we've been wanting to take a little camping trip, but it's been having a little thunderstorm every single day. And Mama and the boys are scared of thunderstorms. So we decided we would do a first overnight at the cabin today. We got our new grill that I put together yesterday all set up. And Chef Guy right there. But the reason we've been wanting to go camping is we got this little solar power station. It's a Grecell T-500. We've showed you a little bit about it. We'll show you a little bit about using it around the cabin, but we wanted to try it out for like camping and doing an overnight little camping trip. We've got some little fans that take about 8 watts, because a lot of times in Arkansas it gets too hot in the summertime. Just tent camp without some fans or something to cool you off. We'll show you in our later videos. This has an input for your solar panels. All you have to do is just plug them in. They're color coded, red and black. It's super easy. And this is also like for charging off of the car charger or something like that, DC input. It has 2 AC outputs for just regular plug-ins. Now all of these you have to turn on with the little button. So like right now I've got it set for AC. And it has USB ports. You can see all the different types of USB ports.
And so to turn those on, you got to push this.
Right. And it also has like a cigarette charger, DC plug-in, and 2 little 12-volt chargers down below that. And you have to turn this one on to turn that on.
Yeah. If you want to charge your cell phone on top, which is a nice feature, you got to turn on the USB. That's on. And you'll hear this thing. You can hear it's charging. So that's a real nice feature of that.
And you also want to be sure to turn them off when you're not using them so that it doesn't waste any of your power.
Right. That phone's pulling 7 watts.
Yep.
8 watts.
So it has a little light on the side in case you need it. Okay, so we're going to plug in. We've got some little LEDs hanging up here. We're going to plug those in and run those while we're having dinner out here tonight. All right, and we do have power in the cabin, but we just wanted to try this out tonight, so we're going to just use this for our fans and everything. And looky there, we have lights. Didn't have to run any wiring or anything. And this is what's really cool. LEDs. It's not even registering hardly any that it's using anything.
Yeah.
So you could, there's like 3 watts. So that'd run 500 watts. That'd run a long, long time.
And what I liked about it, it won't run a full-size worm drive because they pull like 15 amps or 1500 and some watts. But it would run my little router, Hitachi router, and it run my little Makita ski saw.
Yeah, and we've got some
skill saw.
We got some video of that. We'll show you later too. All right. Anyway.
Well, we know this won't run the big skill saw that I have. They're 15 amp and they pull a lot. But I thought I'd try this little Makita. It's a small one. It says it's an 8 amp. So let's just try it and see what she does. Is that amazing? I cannot believe that run that.
How many watts was it using?
It was pulling. It pulled up to 630 and then it stopped at, here, just show it, yeah. So it's staying at 280. When it started up, it was at 6. I'm gonna cut a board with it and see what she does.
Yeah.
That thing works good.
Yes,
that
it
is
did.
Crazy. That will run that little worm drive.
That's cool.
It won't run this one though. I didn't try it, but it says on it that it pulls 1250 watts, so it's not going to run that. I'm not even going to try that. But that's amazing. That'd get you by if you had to build something out in the woods, wouldn't it?
Yeah, for a little while.
I'm going to go ahead and try the router. It's actually running it. It's lower wattage than that.
Really?
It was steady at 230.
It
kicks on at 838 and it drops down to 232. That's awesome. So it will run that. This says it pulls 1250 watts, but it's running it like it just does. Sounds like when I got it plugged in the wall.
Our little portable power station came in real handy today. Lance was working on the electrical and it was hot. So I thought, why am I sweating? So I went and got our fan. This is a nice Tornado fan. As you can see, runs it perfectly fine. So I ran that for several hours today and it dropped it down. Today it dropped it down to about 79% after several hours. So I'm going to take it out and charge it now.
So guys, we got we're kind of excited about it. We got the Grecell SP100 solar panel, and so we're going to show you how we use that today. We're going to use it on the portable T-500 and show you how it plugs in and everything. And so we'll go ahead and do that. Super simple to use. You've got your cord right here.
And these are really lightweight. They only weigh a little over 10 pounds, so they're easy to carry around with you.
Yeah, they're pretty nice. And so what you want to do with the solar panel that I didn't know in the past, but you want to hook up your connections. This thing, oh, another thing, this has several connections the way you can hook it up. Super easy. You can't hook them up wrong. They only go one way. Now let's go ahead and plug those in. You can hear them snap in. So when they snap, you know you're good. And this is going to go right into the face of the T-500. But you also have several different connections for charging if you want to. And they even send you 3 little connectors for different ways. And so one thing you want to remember, not to open your solar panels and throw them into the sun until you plug it into your system. So let's go ahead and do that. Just red, black to black. Plug that right into there. And so when I open these solar panels, well, it's come on. It come on automatic, don't it? Right.
Yeah, just for the solar panels it does.
So we'll go ahead and open the solar panels. Each side has a nice Velcro. And we're in really broad sun right now, so.
It's what, about 1 o'clock?
Yeah, about 1 o'clock. We'll set them right there. And let's look and see what we're pulling in. 70 shot, there we go, 82. Jumping around just a little bit.
Turn it a little more the other way and see. More facing, yeah.
That way?
Yeah, like tilt it and see if it makes any difference.
82 watts, power in.
All right.
It's holding steady right there on 82, and it's charging it. Our little unit's down to 92%, so it's sitting there charging. And while that's charging, another nice feature of this thing, you go ahead and tell them, Cinda. I don't know the exact lingo, but.
Oh, well, yeah, it has pass-through charging.
Yeah.
So like you can be using your solar panels and also using any of the outputs at the same time, and it'll work just fine. So it's really nice because if you're using it on the job or you're going camping and it's, you know, sunny or hot out, you can put your panels out, and you can use your equipment or a fan or whatever you want to at the same time as you're charging it up. So that's a super nice feature that not all the small ones have.
Right. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. I've got a DeWalt grinder out here that I'm going to show you. So AC is right here. Nice digital display. So let's go ahead and plug it in, and let's just show you what it's going to pull here and how good it runs this thing. So it was holding steady around 295 on watts that was coming out of it. So really a nice thing, and like Cinda said, you can charge this and everything and still use this. That's nice that you can continue to use it.
All right, we're gonna time it here and let it charge up. Like I said, we're only getting about 83. Is it still holding at 83?
Yeah, 82.
82 or 83 watts. And what's the amount? How much?
91%.
91%. Okay, so we're going to time it and just see. We've got good sun for a little bit here before it gets behind the trees, and we'll update you as to how long it took to get up to 100%. Yeah, one of the things that's real nice about it is that if you have a battery pack unit that will take more than 100 watts of solar input, that you can actually connect several of these solar panels together with the little MC4Y connectors, and it tells you how to do that in the manual. It's very simple. So you can, chain them together and get a bigger input for larger units. And also these have real good conversion rate. It's like 23%, the solar energy conversion rate. So that's real good too. And very, very handy. I like them because they're super lightweight. Be really easy to take with you on a trip or camping, wherever you need it.
Now what's it weigh? Like a little over 10 pounds?
A little over 10 pounds, yeah. And I think they're about 21 inches by 25 when they're folded up. It has a nice handle. It's real sturdy and has a nice thick cover on it that seems like it'd be real durable. It even has also, I don't know if you noticed, but it has some little eyelets so that you could hang it up. Like maybe on the side of your camper or, wherever that you need to, if you want to hang it that way instead of having it propped up on the ground. So anyway, they really thought of a lot of things on them, and seem like a good quality panel.
Well, we showed you how we plugged that solar panel in, the SP100, and we started at 91%. We've let it charge for right at 50 minutes, and it's on 99%. So it's getting close to 100% just off our solar panels. Had it plugged into nothing else. Yeah. So that's really good.
That's pulling about 70 watts. It's pretty. And we'll have a discount code again in our video description, both for the solar panels and for the T500. So they're a pretty good deal already, and then you get a little bit more discount on them.
Yep.
Through our discount. So, and we don't make anything on this. They just give us the panels to demo. So this is, we try to be honest with our reviews.
Yep. And we can't thank them enough for sending them to us.
This also comes with a little charger that you can plug into the wall and recharge your battery that way if you want to take it with you later or have it ready for times when your power goes out at home. Anyway, for right now, he's going to have to get back on the cooking.
Oh, yeah.
Don't burn the dinner.
Do I ever burn the dinner?
We're having peppers and onions grilled, and some steak and sweet potatoes.
Our steaks in here.
Anyway, this is our first cabin overnight. It's long past due.
I picked up a few ribeyes the other day. No, these are fillets.
Yeah.
Listen to that sizzle.
Mm-hmm.
These are want to be good.
Man, them onions smell good.
Aren't they? All right. Got the lid. We having fun now?
Yes, we needed a little vacay.
Yeah, we did. This is like a vacation for us.
Oh, looky there. The grill master has done it again.
You ready for yours?
I am so ready.
Oh, I dropped yours.
Oh no. Oh, I think that one had your name on it.
You want them on top?
Don't give me all of them.
You good?
Yeah, that looks good.
All right. Well, guys, just an update on our battery pack, that T-500 Grecell we bought, or got given to us. It's at 92%, and we've had 2 fans and all these lights on for a little over 3 hours now.
Yep.
And you can see that, I guess. Yeah, you can see that in the camera.
Yeah, the lights are LEDs.
Yeah, they're LEDs. But, man, I'll tell you what, you could run these all night in a tent out at the lake where we was planning on doing this, but it was supposed to rain tonight. You could run these all night long and let it recharge with our solar panels the next day. So it's fantastic.
Yep. And our big fan, the 100-watt fan, we ran it when we were working in the cabin for 2 hours, and it dropped it down about 20%. But that's a big Vornado fan, so yeah. It really lasts pretty good. And I forgot to mention earlier, this thing weighs about right about 14 pounds, so it's pretty portable. And I also like, it's got all these nice rubber bumpers on it. It's built real sturdy, and so yeah. You know, it's pretty portable. Anyway, we really like it, and we're gonna fix it to head into the cabin and go to bed tonight, but we're gonna run our fans tonight, and we'll give you an update in the morning.
Morning, guys. We just wanted to show you this little T-500. We started off with it last night, kind of camping out up here at the cabin the first night, and we run the LED lights for 3 hours before we went to bed. We went to bed about 10 o'clock, and it's 7:15, and we run 2 of our phones, charge them, and 2 of our fans, and it's only on 80% all night. What is that? 10 to 7. That's 7, 8, 9.
Well, anyway,
a little over 9 hours. Anyway.
Yeah, all night, and so we could easily camp with it.
Yeah, take it to the lake.
Even if the sun wasn't out, you wouldn't have to worry about recharging it for several days.
Yep.
So
but
really,
it is a nice little unit. I'm sure glad we got it, and we sure appreciate Grecell for sending it to us.